You ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This place is total chaos when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we expect a lot of volume in this arena tonight.
It's crazy to take in this environment. The crowd is going crazy. The fighters are drawing inspiration from them. It's a big moment for every Brazilian fighter that hits the curtain. They are compelled by these fans.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position, and now some knees. Man, these knees are really starting to do a lot of damage to his opponent here tonight, and there's another one for good measure. Takedown defense holds up.
Now they separate. That was nice fight.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Well, we've been talking about those knees and his usage pattern with that throughout this fight here tonight, and the numbers really do tell the story. He continues to employ his Muay Thai game and find a home for some of the more powerful knees in this division. 3 minutes in our opening round. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing this.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. A fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just swarm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swelling.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
And look at the shot right on the button. Perfect shot. In all the fighting, it is very difficult to recover from that.
Going to the knee strike now. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to it. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
And now he lands a combination. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yeah, you can kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
just missed with the straight left hand. Oh! Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head.
Just digs into the body.
He does that shot with every part of himself.
You need to punch
Now
up.
he's got his opponent hurt.
Back to the feet. Big knee. Oh. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding.
Oh, nice hook.
Well, you got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty. Let's see if he can preserve it here moving forward.
That'll
do it!
Holy smokes!
What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Man.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd.
ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Punch to the body. No good, it's blocked. Opens with the inside leg kick. Archer, there it is. Gets the early takedown as many expected.
Yeah, beautiful takedown lands early in the fight. We have to watch very carefully if this becomes the path that this fight takes.
Push kick there to the body. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his nice double leg, yes. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Now a kick to the body.
Another good kick.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Multitude of elbows now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
All right, let's look back at some of the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits his takedown attempt.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Big ground and pound. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, side control now.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
I really hope this man doesn't have to sneeze tomorrow. It is not going to feel good. He has absorbed a whole lot of damage to the body, and they might stop this fight soon.
Could you imagine what his ribs feel like right now after taking all that damage to the body? It's visible. He looks like he's overreacting. He's wincing. It's hard to watch, man. Very hard to watch.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
2 rounds in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. Clearly a cut sustained there on his forehead, courtesy of that strike, so the cut man will have to close that up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here as this fight moves forward.
Hard, fast, and aggressive. I need you to finish those takedowns.
All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the...
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here.
Oh, he's doing a really good job of leveraging the strikes.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, there's a beautiful elbow there from top position. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, and he takes it down again. What do they say? If it's not broken,
don't fix it. Don't fix it, and it has not been broken. How will the opponent change this? Does he have the ability to change this? To this point, it does not look like it's so. The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
all right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, big shots here. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage out of him.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches with his very shot a double leg.
Slams his opponent down. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. And he is back up to his feet.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight. Double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests maybe some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen, he's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon